Hey everybody, Sarah here. So, this is just a quick video. Um, I was gonna go through the last weekend and the weekend before episodes of The Masked Dancer, but I cannot find the thing of like they've got songs on it and the clues on it. But thinking back, I mean, the the ideas I've got for who the people are still the same. Besides, oh god, who was it without? There was Prom Cocktail. There was Stacey Dooley, and oh my god, who was it? Oh, I think it was Cactus last week, and it was Gareth Malone. Neither of those I thought originally. I can't remember if I did think Stacey Dooley at one point. I can't remember, but I don't think I did. Um, The one thing that is, what was the one? The Pillar and Post. I can't really mention something about sport, and they were mentioning like David Seaman and his wife. Um, Somebody mentioned, is it Ben Cohen and his wife? Because one was on. Oh, actually, were they both on? They were both on Strictly. No, one was on Dancing on Ice, or they both were on Dancing on Ice. I can't remember what Christina was on. Was Christina Dancing on Ice or was she Strictly? I know David, Seaman, and Frankie were Dancing on Ice. I know that. Um, so it could be either of those two couples. And I can't remember if anybody said who I was thinking when they were on about a couple. Because it was something about caps. So yeah, you think football. But then you get them in rugby as well. So I was, oh yeah, because that's Ben Cohen. But then I was thinking, why is nobody thinking of Kenny Logan and Gabby Logan? They're married. She's done gymnastics. He's played rugby. Um, yeah. So other than that, well, there's three. It's supposed to be two eliminations this week, but because of one getting injured, there's now three getting eliminated or unmasked. Um, yeah, so see from any of my guesses that I've given so far if I'm right, but I doubt I am. What else was there? Oh yeah, since I last made a video as well, England have played two football games. It seems like it was ages for it to come around, and now they both happened. Um, yeah, so Thursday, uh, oh, what Thursday was it? Yeah, Thursday, um, not this week, just gone. Not yesterday. I mean, the Thursday before. Um, they released the New England tops, New England football tops. Um, I had planned on getting the one before, the one from like the previous one that was out. And then I was like, couldn't find my size anyway. Or I thought I had, and then they were like, oh, sorry, it's actually out of stock. And I can't remember that it was on the proper website, but it wasn't. the official website, but it was on a proper website. And yeah, and he had read out them on the proper website, like the official website. Yeah, so I was what was it? I mean, it wasn't even an email I had. It was I was on Instagram. I think it was the England Instagram um page. Oh, like the story. I was going for the stories, and the England one came across. And obviously, like the video was like it was showing the players wear them, and obviously, who was the first player that they show wearing it is Harry Kane. And I was like, oh, what? Hey, is this out? And then it was like saying it was out, and I was like, all right, I have to order this. Um, I'll get on to the one I got first. Well, there was so many choices. Like, there was the away one, there was a home one, but there was two home ones. There was the stadium one and the match one. Looking at it, they both look the same to me, but there was a difference in price. But I got the home one, I think. No, hang on. I got the home one, but I got the stadium one, not the match one, or whatever. I can't remember. I got the cheaper one, not the expensive one, because one was like 80 something pound, one was like 100 something pound, I think. So I got the cheaper one, and it said something about 2 to 3 days it'll turn up, or 3 to 4 days or something. So I thought it clearly wasn't going to be there for the first England game. First England game, like that was happening recently. Um, and then when the thing, like the tracking thing came up, and it said that the 30th, which is, well, technically yesterday now. Yeah. So then Monday, I think it was Monday, there was a parcel, and it was my top. Um, and can I just say, it's not just. I mean, I would put a huge smile on my face anyway, but it wasn't just the England top. If I say it was an England top with number 9 there, number 9 on the back, and obviously the name. I mean, who is number 9 for England? Mr. Kane, of course. Um, yeah. So like, I couldn't wear it for the Friday game, but I was wearing it for the Monday game. Um, yeah. Friday game, they lost to Italy. Um, Monday's game, my God, I was like, well, when none of them were scoring, I was thinking, I mean, that's okay, because like, as long as not, as long as Germany don't score, I don't mind. And then I think it was the second half, Germany scored twice. I think it was like 20 minutes left, or was it less than that? I can't remember. But yeah, Germany scored twice, and I was like, yeah, they're not coming back from this. I couldn't see them coming back from it. And then they brought on, who did they bring on? It was um, Mason Mount, and I can't remember the other player they brought on now. Mason Mount was definitely one of them. Yeah, and then, not actually, I think it was Luke Shaw scored one goal, so it was 2-1 to Germany. But I can't remember if that was before the subs came on. I can't remember. And then Mason Mount scored. I think this is all in a matter of 15 minutes. So yeah, Mason Mount scored then. And then somebody, one of the German players, tackled, oh my god, I forgot his name. I want to say Trippier, it's not Trippier. Bellingham, I think. And they tackled him, and I can't remember exactly what they'd done. And the commentators were like, if they give, if they gave if they fouled, is it Maguire or whoever it was earlier on, and gave a penalty to Germany earlier on in the game, then that should be the same, and it should be a yellow card. So when they I don't think the ref noticed straight away, and then he went over to the side of the pitch, like look at the screen, and he was like looking at this, and I was like, is he gonna give that? Is he gonna give that? Yeah, gave penalty, and he also gave the yellow card. So I was like, okay, all right. At this point, it was like 2-2 now, and then yeah, so it's down to this penalty, and I'm like, I know who's gonna give that penalty. Who's gonna take the penalty? Just don't go and bloody miss it. So obviously, yeah, Harry Kane steps up, scores the goal, gets the penalty. So it was 3-2 to England, and this is going from like down there because they were like behind 2-0 behind to being like up here because they were like suddenly like 3-2 to England. Um, yeah, and then Germany scored again. So yeah, and I think if that was the goal I'm thinking of, is they kicked it, the England goalie stopped it, but it bounced out of his hand. So then the German one kicked it again and went in. Yeah, so it was 3-3 in the end. I mean, at least they didn't lose, and they can shut the bloody things up, the media up, the tabloids up, or whatever, because I'm getting pissed off. Sorry, I'm getting pissed off that they were saying England. The way they talk about it is like England keep losing. Yeah, they lost a few games. Some of the games they drew. Drawing isn't losing. Drawing is drawing. So, yeah. Um, Tottenham are playing tomorrow. They're playing Arsenal. I will say, yes, Arsenal. They played Arsenal away, so it's at. Why have I completely forgot where Arsenal play? Emirates. Okay, I'm gonna Google that. Do Arsenal play Emirates? Yeah, I was right. I was thinking. I was like, is it Emirates? So I got that completely wrong. Yeah. So they play at Emirates. So it was a London derby. And what do I think the score's going to be? It'll be 2-3 to England there. 2-3 to Tottenham. And it will be. Ooh, I'm not sure of the third goal, or one of the goals will be Harry Kane. One of the goals will be Son. The other one, that's not in a particular order. Third one, could be either of those again, or it could be Eric Dyer. Now, if I get that right, I'll be surprised. Yeah, so I will see you in my next video. Bye bye.